Coming up, Whyalla records the region's first case of coronavirus as businesses are forced to close, and how you can keep local small businesses alive. Tonight, the region's first case of coronavirus detected in Whyalla, as thousands of businesses are forced to shut, and Broken Hill Police investigating more reports of children being approached by strangers.
With the latest from around the region, your nightly news with John Hunt begins now.
Good evening. The response to the coronavirus crisis has taken a dramatic turn over the weekend. Our local pubs, clubs, churches and gyms have been forced to close by the federal government, putting thousands of people out of a job. The South Australian government will slam the borders shut from 4 p.m. tomorrow, with anyone entering the state after that forced to self-isolate for 14 days. But we start our coverage in Whyalla, which has recorded the region's first case of the disease. Laura Milovanovic has more.
After days of speculation, it was confirmed late yesterday afternoon that COVID-19 had reached our region, with a positive test confirmed. The town was in whispers over the case.
The thing about regional communities is that rumours are spread very quickly, whether they're factual or not.
As the crisis intensifies, Eddie Hughes says transparency will be critical to help keep the public safe and aware of any developments.
Thousands of workers have been axed and dozens of businesses forced to close their doors today, following the government's unprecedented crackdown on non-essential services. Port Lincoln cafes and restaurants now trying to stay afloat by offering takeaway options.
Gyms emptied, restaurants abandoned and casinos and churches with no one in sight. The new norm we're now having to get used to. Nathan Regter, 7 Spencer Golf News.
Amid other dramatic changes, South Australia's border will close tomorrow afternoon as the Premier moves to turn the state into a fortress. Member for Frome Jeff Brock reassures residents it's a step in the right direction.
A crisis meeting to combat coronavirus. State Cabinet over the weekend deciding to shut down South Australia's borders. From Tuesday afternoon at 4, police will begin monitoring those coming in.
South Australia's emergency services are calling on the public to stop calling 000 unless there's an emergency. They say they're being inundated with calls from the public, wanting information and advice about COVID-19. Police warn the surge is putting lives at risk by redirecting crucial emergency resources. The public is being reminded to only call 000 if you're in an urgent or life-threatening situation. And if you need more information on the virus, please call the national hotline on 1-800-020-080. Information is also available on the SA Health, New South Wales Health and Health Department websites. Links to those are on our Facebook page. Still to come tonight, Broken Hill Police investigating more reports of strangers approaching school students. And fears for regional air services as Rex confirms it'll shut down local operations. Welcome back. To the day's other news now, and Broken Hill Police are investigating more reports of children being lured to vehicles on their way to school. Officers calling on anyone with information to come forward.
A concerning thing to be happening in a country town.
We've had a couple of reports made to us here at Broken Hill about some children being approached by men in cars asking the kids if they want lifts.
South Australia's road toll has risen after 2 crashes in our region over the weekend. A 23-year-old New South Wales man was killed after his car rolled near Port Kenny. Police and ambulance crews were called to Piggery Port Kenny Road around 2:30 in the morning. The 23-year-old driver died at the scene. A 22-year-old passenger from Kimber was taken to hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Meanwhile, a 92-year-old man from the Eyre Peninsula tragically died on Saturday after crashing into a tree on the Flinders Highway at Elliston. 30 lives have now been lost on SA roads, compared to 26 at the same time last year. Stay with us. Our region's agriculture industry set for a government funding boost, and how you can safely support local small businesses during the pandemic. There is some more relief for those doing it tough throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. A second stimulus package has been announced, helping small businesses as well as the agriculture industry.
It seems every industry is being affected by the virus. A second package following from last week's $17.6 billion amount has been announced.
Certainly the ability for us to be able to grow our own food, to be secure in our food supplies, something that our industry is very good at.
Laura Milovanovic, 7 Spencer Golf News.
A 27-year-old P-plater has been fined almost $2,000 after being caught driving 150 kilometres in a 110 zone. Cleve police were conducting speed detection duties on the Lincoln Highway last Friday between Cowell and Arno Bay when they detected the Kia sedan just before 3:30 in the afternoon. The Aldinga driver was issued with an on-the-spot fine for speeding and exceeding the allowed speed limit for a P2 licence holder. Police say they will continue to patrol rural and regional areas, including highways, to catch those driving irresponsibly. Stay with us after the break. We meet a group of cyclists helping raise vital funds. And Alex Sykes will have the latest weather details. Hello again. A group of Broken Hill cyclists took to the road on Saturday, riding for a good cause. The team was supposed to ride in the Revolve 24 event, an endurance cycling challenge in Adelaide, but it was cancelled due to the coronavirus. Instead, the squad rode from Broken Hill to Menindee and back, a tough trek of 210 kilometres, all to raise money for type 1 diabetes research.
The generous people of Broken Hill, we've raised $33,000. So that amount is just incredible. It's blowing my mind, and it's just unbelievable, that amount of money. And
the riders pulled up a bit stiff, but it was nothing a beer couldn't fix. Great stuff, guys. To the weather, and a few showers are set to cross the region tomorrow, but we're heading for a sunny end to the week. Here's Alex Sykes with the details.
Good evening, everyone. It was a mostly fine day across the region. Port Augusta reached 25 degrees, Port Pirie 24, a shower in 22 in Whyalla, Broken Hill 29, Port Lincoln 21 degrees, and it was partly cloudy, and 23 in Adelaide. There's a band of cloud drifting over southern and western parts of South Australia, bringing some showers. Skies clearer over northern and eastern areas under a high pressure system. On the waters tomorrow, east to southeast winds 10 to 15 knots, seas reaching 1 to 1.5 metres, and the sun will rise at 7:21 with sunset at 7:21. A mixed bag tomorrow with showers in northern parts. Port Augusta and Quorn both expecting showers and 25 degrees, Whyalla 21, Port Lincoln partly cloudy and 22, showers and 23 forecast for Woodna, Broken Hill, Kadina and Coffin Bay also all reaching 23, Port Pirie cloudy and 22, Clare reaching 19 degrees, Cleve 21 and Adelaide partly cloudy and 23. Looking ahead to the next 4 days, Port Lincoln partly cloudy and 21 Wednesday, 23 Thursday, sunny and 27 Friday, sunny in Cleve through until Friday, 20 Wednesday, 24 Thursday, 28 Friday. And Woodna will be sunny and 26 Wednesday, 27 Thursday, warming up to 30 degrees on Friday. Clearing conditions in Whyalla, 23 Wednesday, 25 Thursday, 27 Friday, 25 and sunny in Port Augusta on Wednesday, 27 Thursday, sunny and 29 Friday, and mild and sunny conditions in Kadina, 24 Wednesday, 26 Thursday, 27 Friday. Port Pirie will reach 26 on Wednesday and Thursday, sunny and 28 on Friday. A bit cooler in Clare with tops of 22 Wednesday, 23 Thursday, expecting 26 degrees on Friday. And finally in Broken Hill, it'll be partly cloudy and 24 Wednesday, sunny and 24 Thursday, 27 on Friday. That's all for now. John, it's back to you.
Thanks, Alex. And that's the local news this Monday evening. Thanks for joining us. I'll have updates later, but until then, enjoy your evening. On behalf of the team, it's good night.